Hi everyone, welcome to today's functional fitness class. Remember, we have a chair or wherever you need it. We will do some seated exercises, but also standing, so your choice. Some weights, free weights, water, sturdy shoes, clothes that you can move in, and a good attitude. And let's get started with our march. Starting with our warm-up. Starting off nice and slow. Smaller movements, check in with our joints, our muscles. Take a few deep breaths, nice tall spine. So today's class, we're gonna follow a pattern. And once we get started with our weights, you'll figure it out pretty quickly. So let's switch over to our jumping jacks. We can step out. Remember, stay behind your chair. Keep one hand on the chair if you need a little extra stability to start off. Arms, shoulder height, especially if you have shoulder issues, or feel free to make the movements bigger. And of course, you always have the option to do a full jumping jack if you so desire. Go at your pace. You don't have to go the pace on that. Feel free to put on some music at home if that helps motivate you. Let's do one more each side. Good. And then we're going to do a lift, kick, in and down. Lift, kick. So again, if you need a little extra, you can also do a tap out. You can do a lift with a tap or a lift with a kick. You can add some arms. Don't snap your leg out though. Nice and easy for the knee joints. And again, you can do a tap. If it feels more comfortable, if it feels more stable, safer for you, feel free. Let's do a few more of these. A little bit bigger movements, go nice and slow because it challenges our balance a little bit if we're actually lifting and kicking. Let's do one more each leg. Good. And then for our second set of jumping jacks, we're going to do seal arms and a step back. So again, one hand on the chair if you need, arms out front, chest height, and we're going to step back and in. So getting the back of our body warmed up. You should also feel a nice stretch in the front of the hips. Keep breathing. And again, it can be a smaller movement. Elbows can be bent a little bit if we're protecting shoulders. And again, bigger movements if you feel you're ready. Always listen to your body. We're all moving, so whatever range of motion we're moving in is good for us. One more each leg. Good. And then either standing behind the chair, we're going to step our feet wide, and we're going to just do a little mini squat, and we're going to reach across. Little squat and reach. Again, you can be behind the chair. One hand can stay on the chair for stability. Squat and reach. So we're doing a reach across, getting that upper back. And just a little mini squat. So I'm not going really low. I lost my tempo there. Good. And then we're going to reach ahead, overhead. So again, you decide. You can add that little heel lift and maybe squat a little deeper. Legs are a little bit wider than hip distance apart. So you can go as high as you feel comfortable. Let's do one more each side. Good. And then let's step back. We're going to bring our arms out and we're going to bend our elbows. We're going to do our bellows. So we're going to bring our elbows forward to touch and then open, squeeze the shoulder blades. Forward and out and back. Forward and out. Forward and out. Tall spine, pull your belly in just a little bit. Keep that low back from arching. And if your elbows don't touch, don't worry. Get those forearms as close together as you can. Good. This time we're going to stay out, reach those arms straight out, reach those fingertips, circle forward, circle back. Good. And as we bring our arms down, let's do some wrist circles. Both directions. Good, moving down to our legs. We're going to, we might want to use the chair for a little bit of stability. We're going to start with the right side. We're going to tap our foot out and bring it in to the side and in, tap back. So just warming up the hip. Tap side, or excuse me, tap front, tap side, tap back. 3 more. Side, front, side, and back. Front, side, and back. Front, side, and back. And let's just do 1 more. Front, side, and back. Good, little shake out. Let's do the other side. So same thing, just getting that hip warmed up. We're gonna tap front, come in, side, come in, back. And you might notice one hip's a little tighter than the other, and that's okay. But we wanna get both sides warmed up equally, bringing our bodies into better balance eventually. Good, let's do 2 more. Front, side, back, front, side, and back. Good. So keeping our feet a little bit wider than hip distance apart, we're just going to do a gentle twist. So kind of let your arms wrap around, again, in your range of motion. Nothing crazy, just warming up that low back and spine. Good, and then we're going to hold on to the chair, just bring that front one leg up and do some ankle circles in one direction, ankle circles in the other direction. Good, bring that knee up and then place it down. Let's extend the other one, some ankle circles, both directions. Good, then bring that knee up and come on down. Shake that out a little bit, roll the shoulders, and we are ready to get started. So we're gonna need our weights. Again, we're gonna do a little pattern here. So we're gonna do 15 of the first one. If you need to take a break or do alternating, feel free. We're going to start with a bent over row. So let's roll our shoulders, step 1 foot forward. You can do this in the chair, sitting forward, and we're all going to hinge. So when we hinge, the spine stays long. The head and neck stay in line with the spine. So we don't want our head looking up at the ceiling. We don't want to look down at the floor, kind of straight ahead. Palms are facing in, arms are straight. So here's the pattern. We're going to lift and lower, squeeze the shoulder blades. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to change the tempo now. So we're going to go back, 2, 3, and down. 2, 2, 3, and down. 3, 2, 3. Keep those elbows going straight back. 4, 2, 3, and down. Control the down. 5, 2, 3. Switching again. We're going to go up for 1, down, 2, 3. 2, down, 2, 3. 3, down, 2, 3. 4, down, 2, 3. Last one. 5, down, 2, 3. So that is, we're changing tempo. So that same pattern we'll be doing for most of the exercises in this class. So you'll be well on your way to doing that pattern without me counting within a couple of exercises. So the next one we're going to do is a front raise. So palms are facing in. Let's start with alternating. We're going to do 4 of each, so 12 total. So remember, we're going to go up and down. 2, maybe both, or stay with alternating. 3 and down. 4, keep the core engaged. Let's change the pattern. So we're going to go up, 2, 3, and down. 2, 2, 3, and down. Control that down. Don't let those arms swing. 3, 2, 3. Go alternating if you need to. 4, 2, 3. Another switch. We're going to go up for 1, down, 2, 3. Up for 2, down, 2, 3. 3, down, 2, 3. 4, down, 2, 3. Good, let's roll our shoulders. Let's take a little water break. Always good to hydrate during class for joints, for muscles, and because we get thirsty. Okay, when we're ready, And again, you can be doing these seated, your choice. So the next one we're gonna do is an upright row. Staying with our pattern. Listen to your shoulders. Go as high as is comfortable for you. Weights are together. And here we go. We're gonna do 15 of these. So we're gonna go up and down. 2 and down. 3, 4, 5. Let's switch. 1, 2, 3, and down. 2 and down. 3 and down. 4, 2, 3, 5. Switching again. We're going to go up, down, 2, 3. 2. Muscles have to work a little differently each way we do it. 3, 4, 5. Down, 2, 3. Great. Roll your shoulders. Next is lateral raise. I'm going to do these alternating. Feel free to go both if you'd like. Again, the same pattern. So good posture. You can do these seated, tall spine, belly in, shoulders down away from the ears, palms are facing in. So here we go. Right side. We're going to go up and down. 2, 3, 4. We're switching. 1, 2, 3, and down. 2, 2, 3. Don't go higher than your shoulders. 3, 2, 3. Keep the core engaged. 4, 2, 3. Control the down. Switching again. Up, down, 2, 3, 2, down, 2, 3, 3, down, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3. Nice job, everybody. We have one more for upper back and shoulders, and that is our overhead press. Again, we can do an elbow lift, or you can do another set of front raises as an alternate. Again, I'm going to go alternating, but feel free to do both. Again, we're sticking with our pattern. So keep the shoulders down away from the ears. Good solid stance. Core is engaged. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Down. 2, 3, 4. Last switch. We're going to go up, down, 2, 3. 2, 3. Last one. 4, down, 2, 3. Nice job, everyone. We can put our weights down, grab some water, and then we're all going to take a seat. Moving on to our legs. We're going to start with our sit to stand. So these, we're not going to do that pattern. This is just kind of a warm up. Strengthening exercise for our lower body. So let's make sure we have good posture. So spine is tall, feet are flat. We should be able to put that weight into our heels, using our quads. Use the chair if you need to. If you just have a little mini lift, feel free. We're going to do 12. Again, go at your own pace. And here we go. We're going to stand up and we're going to sit down. Make sure that chair doesn't slide away. 2. If you happen to be on a floor that's a little slippier, 3. You can cross your arms can reach out. I think this is 6. Take your time. 7. 8. 9. 10. 2 more. 1. And 2. And have a seat. Take a little breather, then you can stay seated for the next one or stand, your choice. We are going to do a front raise. So we're back to our pattern for the day. Tempo changes. So again, we're back to our 15. Do as many as you feel comfortable. Left leg is going to be standing, right leg is going to tap out, and here we go. 1 and down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Tempo change. 1, 2, 3, and down. 2, 2, 3, and down. 3, 4, control that down. One more of these. 5, 2, 3, and down. Last tempo change. Up, down, 2, 3. 2, keep that core engaged. A little micro bend in the other knee. 3, 4. Last one. 5, down, 2, 3. Okay, do you notice a difference? Feel how those muscles had to work? Okay, let's go to the other side. Right leg is standing. Keep that micro bend, keep the core engaged, keep the spine long. Left leg lifts and lowers. 2, 3, 4, 5. Tempo change. 1, 2, 3, and down. 2, 3. Don't arch your back. Keep that spine long. Core engaged. Belly in a little bit. One more of these. 5, 2, 3. Last switch. We're going to go up, down, 2, 3. 2, down, 2, 3. 3, 4. Last one of these. 5, down, 2, 3. Good. You can shake out those hips, maybe massage those quads a little bit. And we're going to come down, or excuse me, we're going to come behind our chair. We're going to do a squat. Same pattern. So feet are hip distance apart. Hands on the chair for stability. Knees stay behind the toes, so slide those hips back. Try for 15, but again, do as many as you feel comfortable doing. And here we go. We're going to go 1, 2, keep the spine long. 3, 4, 5. We're switching. We're going to go down, 2, 3. Plenty of time to make sure your knees are in alignment. 2, 2, 3, and up. 3, 2, 3. 4, 2, 3. Last one. 5, 2 of these. Good. And then we're going to go down, up, 2, 3. 2, up, 2, 3. 3, 4. Squeeze those glutes. 5, up, 2, 3. Great job. Shake that out a little bit. Let's grab some water. And then we're going to stay behind our chair for our side leg raises. So we're going to start with the right side. And again, let's stick with the pattern. So feet are hip distance apart. Tall spine, relaxed shoulders. Chair for stability. Keep those toes pointing forward. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pattern switch. 1, 2, 3, and down. 2, and down. 3, 4. Last one, our toes forward. 5. Micro bend in the other knee. Last tempo. 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. 2, 3. Nice job. Shake that out. Let's go to the other side. Same pattern. So again, remember hips are different. And here we go. We're going to go out and down. 2. Toes point forward. 3. Nice controlled movements. 4, 5. Switch. 1, 2, 3, and down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch last time. Up, down, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, shake that out. Roll the shoulders, shake out those legs a little bit. Moving to our stationary lunge. Okay, we've got that same pattern. So let's have the left side of our body facing the chair. Starting with our feet parallel, right foot's gonna step back. So toes are facing forward, right heel is up, spine is long, so shoulder stays over the hip. 12 to 15, your choice. Again, we're gonna do our tempo changes. So we're gonna go down and up. You decide how low you wanna go. 2, spine stays long, don't lean forward. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, and up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch down. 2, 3 as we go up. 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're done. Walk around a little bit. Take a few breaths, and then we have one more side. So right side is close to the chair, right hand on the chair, left foot steps back. Left heel up, tall spine, looking straight ahead. And here we go. Down and up. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, and up. 2, 3, 4. Make sure you're not locking this knee. 5, 2, 3, and up. Last switch. Down, up. 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, up, 2, 3, and done. Shake that out, walk around a little bit. Let's grab some water. We're down to our calves and our ankles with our heel lifts. And guess what? Same pattern. So holding on to the chair, we want to make sure we get that range of motion. So here we go. We're going to go up and down. 2, nice soft landing. 3, 4, 5, switch it up. 1, 2, 3, and down. 2, keep the knees straight though. 3, maybe a micro bend, but we're not bending our knees. 4, 5, good, let's switch. We're gonna go up, down, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, last one, 5, down, 2, 3. Good, bang that out, shake it out. We have our balance pose, we're gonna do Superman. So we are not gonna use our tempo change for Superman, but let's be behind our chairs. We're gonna tap our right foot back, left arm forward. Take a nice inhale, tall spine. We're gonna lift off, so lift that back leg. Maybe lift this hand a little bit. Maybe extend for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and safely land. Nice job, shake it out. Remember, that toe can stay down, maybe with both hands up, or we can lift the toe and keep one hand, one finger by or hovering over the chair. So let's do our other side. We've got our left leg back, our right arm forward. Core is engaged, little micro bend in that right knee as we lift. Challenge our balance and fly for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and let's safely land. Shake it out, roll the shoulders. Take a quick water break. You can do this next one seated or standing. We only need one weight. We're gonna do our chest pulls and presses. So one weight, seated or standing. And we're gonna bring the weight to the chest. Relax the top of the shoulders, and let's pull first. So again, we're not using our tempo. So we're gonna pull, 2, 3, 4, release. 2, release. We're doing 8, 3, release. 4, release. 5, release. 6, 7, last one. 8, 2, 3, 4, relax. Roll those shoulders a few times, maybe shake out those wrists, and then we're gonna pull. So holding onto the weight again, relax the shoulders, weight at the chest, and here we go. We're gonna pull and release. 2, release. 3, don't let those shoulders creep up. 4, you should feel it across your chest and upper back, and the arms, and the fingers and the wrists. Release. 6, release. 7, last one, and relax. Good, put that weight down. Roll those shoulders a few times, shake out those arms, shake out those wrists. Let's grab our other weight. And we're gonna go back to our tempo with our bicep curls. So seated or standing, your choice. Weights are by our side, palms are up. Arms, upper arms stay close to our body. Core stays engaged. So here we go. We're gonna go up and down. Tempo 2. Nice and controlled, up and down. 3, 4, 5. Tempo switch. 1, 2, 3, and down. Again, don't let those weights swing down. Nice and controlled. Just a little quicker. 3, 4, 5. Good. One more switch. We're going to go up, down, 2, 3. Up for 1, 3, 4, 5. Good. Let's roll the shoulders. Moving to the back of our arms, our triceps. Same thing, but with kickbacks. So a little staggered stance or sitting in the chair forward with that hinge. Arms are by our side. Roll those shoulders back and down, and then bend the elbows. Elbows stay close to the body. And here we go. We're going to kick back and come in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch it up. 1, 2, 3, and in. 2, and in. 3, 4. Last one of these. 5, 2, 3. In. One last switch. Back, in. 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Roll those shoulders. Quick water break. We have a couple more to do. Again, your choice to do any of these seated. So staying with our theme for today, we're going to do a bicep curl up. So palm is up, and then we're going to rotate with the palm down and forearm curl down. So again, same pattern. Upper arms are closed, tall spine, engaged core. We're going to bicep curl up, rotate, forearm curl down. 2, rotate, down. 3, rotate, down. 4, 5, switch it up. We're going to go up, 2, 3, and down. 2, 2, 3, and down. Don't forget that rotation. 3, 2, 3, and down. 4, and down. 5, 2, 3, and down. Here we go. We're going to go up, rotate, down, 2, 3. 2, down, 2, 3. Bicep curl up, 3. Forearm curl down. 4. Got to think about this one, don't we? Little brain work here. 5. Up, down, 2, 3. Good. Roll your shoulders. We've got one more for our tricep. We're going to do a straight arm tricep lift using our pattern. So if we stepped 1 foot forward last set, let's step the other one forward. We're going to hinge forward again. So shoulders down away from the ears, core is engaged, spine is long, arms are straight with our palms up right alongside of our body. And here we go. Lift and lower. 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. 1, 2, 3, and down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last switch. We're going to go up, down, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, down, 2, 3. And we are done with our weights. So we can put our weights down. We have one more exercise to do, and that's for our core. We're going to do it seated. We're going to do reverse crunches, and we get a chance to do our tempo changes one last time. So we can either sit very close to the front edge of our chair or turn sideways. Depends on your space, your chair, and how far back you want to go. So feet are flat, legs are hip distance apart. Both hips are on the chair, spine is long. So we're going to take a nice inhalation. As we exhale, we're going to go back. Keep that spine long. We're not rounding our low back. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're switching. 1, 2, 3, and up. 2, 3. You don't have to go back far, just till you feel the core engaged. 4, 5. Last switch of the class. We're going to go back, up, 2, 3, 2. Should really feel those abdominals working now. 3, up, 2, 3, 4, 5, up, 2, 3, and we are done. Take a nice breath. Maybe pat yourself on the back, take a little water break, and we're ready for our cool down stretches. Your choice to do these seated or standing. I'm going to sit, but whatever feels right for you, this is your practice. So as we find a comfortable position, spine is tall, whether we're seated or standing, take a nice, deep, relaxing breath. And then we're going to inhale, right arm's going to reach up and over. Again, elbow can be bent, hand can stay on your hip, whatever feels best for your shoulder, just opening up the side body. Nice full breaths. Good, and we're going to bring that arm down. Let's bring that other arm up and over. Relax the shoulders. And let's bring it back. We're going to bring both arms out. We're going to circle forward. Circle back. And then we're going to press, lift your palms, flex your palms, your wrists, and push out with both palms. And then back to neutral, flip your wrist down and reach out through the top of your hands. Good, back to neutral. We're going to bring our hands in front of us, interlace our fingers. And as we press our arms forward, they're about chest height, we're going to pull our belly in, tuck our tailbone, and just put a little tuck in the chin. And breathe into the back of the ribs here. Open up that space between the shoulder blades. Good, and start to straighten the spine. Arms come as high as comfortable. Releasing, come all the way out, and then we're going to start to go back. interlacing our hands behind, and as we press our hands back, we're gonna lift and open the front of the body. Lift the chin, bring the shoulder blades together, open up that space across the shoulders and chest. 2 more breaths here. Good, and then as we release our arms to our side, some wrist circles, both directions. Good, and then the seated twist. So tall spine, we're gonna inhale, nice long spine, we're gonna twist to the right. Relax the shoulders. You decide where your gaze wants to be. We can keep it straight ahead, sideways, or over that right shoulder. Keep breathing. And then slowly we're gonna unwind. Inhale, nice long spine, and we're gonna twist left, same thing. So don't pull yourself into the twist, let the muscles do the work. We're just here, we have our hands here for stability, shoulders relaxed, breath is flowing, chin stays parallel to the floor. Good, and we're gonna come back to center. We're gonna walk our feet wide, we're gonna turn sideways. So as we turn sideways, we drop the hip off the front of the chair, drop that knee down. This foot is flat, spine is long, stretch that leg back. We're opening up the front of the hip, or grab the ankle, or the back of your, bottom of your pant leg, the back of your shoe. Good, and then drop that foot. We're gonna spin it right around. Do the same thing, other side. So we wanna make sure the hip and the knee are in alignment first. Sliding it back, or lifting it up and dropping it down. This other foot is flat, the spine is long. Keep that shoulder over the hip and keep breathing. Good. And then we're going to come forward. Take a nice breath. Let's extend the right leg straight out. Heel down, toe up. We're kind of towards the front of the chair. This left leg is stable as we hinge forward. Good, and as we come back, we're going to bring that knee to our chest, give it a little hug, and then we're going to do some hip circles. Both directions. Good, and then we're going to either cross our feet at the ankles, come up to the shin, or come up to the thigh. Keeping the spine long, a little hinge forward. So take out any tension in your jaw and your shoulders. Nice full relaxing breaths here. Good, and coming out, releasing that leg down. Take a moment to maybe feel slight differences in our hips. Let's go to the other side. Slide that leg out, heel down, toe up, little hinge forward. Good, come on back up, bring that leg in. We're gonna hug it in, we're gonna circle. That hip, get it nice and lubricated, both directions. Good, and then we're gonna lift it either at the ankle, the thigh, relax the shoulders, take a few deep breaths here. Your choice to hinge forward a little bit depends how your hip is feeling. My hip is really tight today, so I'm gonna stay in this position. Just take a few deep breaths and let those muscles around my hip joint relax. Get some fresh oxygen and blood into that area. Good, and we're gonna release. Make sure you're stable in the chair as we reach both legs out for some ankle circles. One direction and then the other. Good, and then we're gonna inhale one last time. Just kind of stretching and moving any way that feels good for you. And on an exhale, arms down. Thank you for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed the class. And don't forget to drink your water. See you next time.